Many students ask me what is the difference between the words bad and bed. As a native speaker, I find this ridiculously obvious and think, well, how can you confuse the words bad and bed? They're entirely different words. But as a language learner, I can understand and appreciate how difficult this distinction is. Let's get into some specifics of pronunciation. We'll talk about tongue placement, mouth position, and give you some exercises to improve. Hello, my name is Callum, and this is my channel, Hedgehog English. In this video, we'll be looking into minimal pairs with the a and e sounds. A minimal pair is two words that vary only by a single sound, usually sounds that confuse English language learners. This could be sounds like f and v in fan and van. This could be the sound e and I in desk and disc, and so on. In this video, we'll just stick to the minimal pair a and e, otherwise it would go on for centuries. The main thing to remember here is that these are frontal short sounds, meaning that the sound is produced in the front of the mouth. The tongue placement is more forward and they're short. They're not long like r or or. They're short, a, e. So we'll start with the sound e, as it's the easier one of the two. And this sound is produced with quite a wide mouth, and the jaw is dropped just a little bit, and the tongue is not entirely down, but it's not up. So it's just a little bit down, Okay, so it has many different spellings. Let's look at some words. Check, bread, friend, any, again. And here are some sentences for you to practice. Tell me again. Tell me again. Send me a check. Send me a check. Correct these sentences. Correct these sentences. 20 to 12. 20 to 12. Help your friend. Help your friend. Now we'll move on to the sound a. So this is a wide and open mouth. A. The jaw is dropped, a, and the tongue is dropped too, a. It's not dropped so much as it's an sound. It's a. So a is dropped more, but a is dropped less. But still we have a wide and open mouth. A. Can you see the difference? Okay, let's look at some words to practice. Hat, jam, map, plan, back. Now let's give you some sentences so you can practice this a sound. Thanks for the cash. Thanks for the cash. I ran to the bank. I ran to the bank. Where's my black jacket? Where's my black jacket? The man works in a jam factory. The man works in a jam factory. Let me carry your bags. Let me carry your bags. Now let's look at some minimal pairs. Those are the words together. I'll start with some elementary minimal pairs and I'll move up to the advanced ones. Here are the elementary ones. Bad, bed. Man, men. And here are some pre-intermediate minimal pairs. And, end. Bag, beg. Had, head. Jam, gem. Pan, pen. sad, said, pat, pet. And we'll move into the intermediate minimal pairs. But before we do, let me give you some advice. It may help to just say the first part of the word. If you're saying said and sad, then you might just want to say se, just to warm up the mouth muscles, se, and sa. And then when you feel like you've got that, then you can say said, or sad. So se, said, sa, sad. Okay, let's go into the intermediate ones. Band, bend. Dad, dead. Flash, flesh. Gas, guess. Gnat, net. Shall, shell. Land, lend. Spanned, spend. Now let's have some upper intermediate ones. Gassed, guessed. Manned, mend. Marry, merry. Mat, met. Sax, sex. Track, trek. And now let's move into some advanced ones. Bland, blend. Cattle, kettle. Frat, fret. Rabble, rebel. Tamper, temper. Vat, vet. Trad, tread. Axe, X. Well done. And now that you've got that down, we need to start putting them into context. We need to use some sentences which contain both of these sounds. Let's have a look at those. The first plan was the best. The first plan was the best. He said thank you. He said thank you. How many stamps do you need? How many stamps do you need? I haven't got any milk. I haven't got any milk. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be back again tomorrow. My friends live in a flat over there. My friends live in a flat over there. Great job. You really are a superstar. Remember that if you want to practice your minimal pairs again, then you can go back and watch this video. Not necessarily today, but another time. The main thing here is to remember to use these sounds in your everyday speech. When you're practicing your English with a conversation partner or out on the streets, try to keep these tips in mind. Don't be afraid to apologize and repeat the words again, just to be sure. If you want to carry on improving your pronunciation, then I really recommend the video here. And if you want to improve your English by learning more idioms, then I recommend this video here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.